ships are gonna be very distracting. Oh yeah, that was gonna be very distracting. Hello everyone! Another Friday is upon us, which means Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2! Lasombra edition! So hey, here we are! It's been a week, and I've been a bit busy this week with the 7.4 patch of Final Fantasy 14. I've been doing a lot of PvPing over yonder, trying to collect a lot of prizes, which I'm gonna have to be doing like 3 times over due to having 3 different characters I've been working on for reasons, mostly stupid reasons. What else? What else? Well, that's been mainly it. Between 14 and Bloodlines, it's been mostly trying to figure out what else I could be doing during the week for streams. And I have this thought of setting up some kind of a 1 hour per day thing where I'm just have my Final Fantasy 14 character just sitting around in location and listening to, and having, you know, some ambient music from the area just playing for a bit. What do you think? Yeah, it'd be fun. But, yeah, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Where were we? We did some side quests, we drank some people. And then we went to check in on Willem. What happened with Willem? Willem blew himself up. But not before we killed all the Sabbat cultists that were outside of his other haven. It turned out that Willem was involved with the people, or vampires, that were terrorizing us with this mark, just stripping us of our power. Eiko was being an active participant in that. He clearly didn't expect us to be kind to him, so that kind of threw him off. After some shenanigans and me trying to figure out what exactly I'm trying to destroy, it turns out that what I had to destroy were the the gramophones. There were 5 in total around the map. Okay, we have sound. Good. Just checking this for sound. And then we finally grabbed him. Turns out he had a vest on. Vest with explosives. And he killed himself and took us with him. Or at least we think he did. Because we got sent back into a flashback. Sadly, we failed to save him. Promising we'll see us family again. That was very depressing. He seemed like a really nice guy too. So what's the plan for today? Well, we're gonna check our we're gonna do the flashback. And from there, we'll do some side quests. See if we can update our blood abilities. Hopefully we'll get enough experience for that, though. So let's make this happen, eh? Here we go. In the flashback, Fabien just had a conversation with, well, the prince who was still alive at the time, Campbell. Benny was still on active duty, so clearly he was just trying to obfuscate things. Oh, yeah, I'm eating, chips of paprika. I'm trying not to overdo it for a stream, but they're so good. Maybe I should just mute myself when we get to cutscenes, yeah? Come on.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and knock dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
Mm-hmm.
I figured Sophia would be in.
Let's go talk to Sophia. Our boy just doesn't jump. Hey, Sophia.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabien, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet. Just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me.
Guess we're gonna be bouncing back and forth, maybe?
I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabien.
I will.
Interesting that Fabien just doesn't get involved in fights. I do like the nice touch that he has to point out which 20s he's talking about, even though they both know. Since, they were around for the 20s. the 1920s.
Off to Pioneer.
Someone must have given me that exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly, but it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campo.
Maybe Tolly, but it would have interrupted.
Okay, that's odd.
Got a moment for an old flatfoot?
I am always here for you, Detective. You are my lucky star.
Just a drop or two. It's been a long night.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
My dearest, that was a moment near divine. I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
I'll count the hours.
Aww. I'm sure nothing bad's happening in that club.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
You're telling me. I wouldn't be surprised if things just crash again.
Cops think they own the place.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wonder, there was a case waiting if he'd seen any comings and goings.
Let's talk with Reggie.
Reginald, my friend. Hope not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. You sure you didn't see anything?
I think well,
Huh. That was even more blank than Reggie usually was.
Have a good night, Reggie.
become one with the heartbeat of the city, Detective.
Huh?
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual.
Yeah. Someone did something to him. He was a witness.
quiets down and the darkness comes out to play.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven for all the mystery Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Ben, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but oh, Ben, it's so embarrassing.
Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun.
I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U district, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither lips?
Oh, I don't know, Ben. I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media and started messaging him. You know, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, caller. I think you've lost me.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls. I even asked him if he could send me his pictures, thinking he'll take the bait. But he just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy.
Lady.
Next caller. What's your deepest desire?
Well, besides taking you on a steaming hot date, Bet, I guess I want to be taken more seriously at work.
You must really love your job if that is your deepest desire, caller.
What can I say? I'm a passionate guy. I have a lot to say, a lot to offer. But my boss, he just doesn't want to give me what I need so I can do my thing, you know?
What is it you do for a living, caller?
What don't I do? Yeah, that's a terrible line. I'm sorry. I suppose you could call me a personal assistant.
And your boss isn't providing you with what? Clear instructions? Reimbursement? Praise?
No, nothing like that.
Yes,
It's
everything
hard
like
to
that.
explain. I could do so much more for him if he'd bring me
There we have it.
to the real power players in the city. I just want the chance to prove myself, Bet.
Maybe you're just not suited to this career, caller. But good luck out there. It's getting a little steamy in my studio. While I strip down and cool off, let's take a break to hear from our sponsor.
Isn't it a little cold for that kind of thing?
We want to cater to your inner beast. Intense cardio, strength training, mindfulness classes.
Kickboxing classes. Oh.
Join Full Moon Fitness now and let us.
What are you on this? That's a werewolf joint. Werewolves and vampires in the World of Darkness are born werewolves. They can't be turned.
You're on with Bed at Night.
Phone lady, call the Better Business Bureau.
You want me to call the Better Business Bureau?
Yes, the corner store wouldn't take my coupons. They said it was for another location, but I know they were just trying to put a fast one on me.
Why?
Oh, and phone lady, add vanilla ice cream and root beer to my shopping list and set an alarm for 3 p.m. That's when my wife's program comes on and she doesn't want to miss it. And phone lady, add...
If you wanted me to roleplay a robot for you, you could have just asked nicely. Next caller, what's got you up so late?
Well, the murders, obviously.
This isn't a confession, is it, caller? I know quite a few boys in blue tune in to Bed of Night.
What? No. I work at the library and we have these old archives going back to the 20s, maybe even further. I'll never forget the headlines about the rebar killer. God, I don't even know if they called them serial killers back then. But
yes,
that's
they did.
Exactly what he was.
Actually, no, wait,
now
they didn't.
People up using rebar from building sites and then decapitate the victims. Maybe not in that order.
So you're worried about a serial killer from a century ago?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Bet. There's been a handful of murders over the last week. Same M.O. The rebar, the decapitation, the only difference is it can't
No,
be the
no,
same
no,
guy.
it's just some kind of
I mean, it
copycat.
has to be a copycat, right?
You're asking as if you have some doubt, caller.
No, it has to be a copycat. That's the only logical explanation. Not that there's anything logical about it, but what if... I think I just need to try and get some sleep.
Stay safe, caller. Sometimes our imaginations can be worse than anything out on the
Don't I know it?
Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let that snow get in your coffee. Seattle, don't let that snow get in your coffee.
Okay, everything's... Okay, let's see. Door? Okay. Let's see. Okay, are we gonna get an answer on what happened with Dale? Kindness, Luigi. 3, 2, 4, 8. Who do we appreciate?
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Are we gonna get Lauren Dale? Yeah, the cat's still there.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Let's check our abilities. It's been a minute.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Someone forgot to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you.
Did you see who killed Dale?
You don't even know if he's dead.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, that is illuminating. I'll leave you to it, little pussy wuss. Sleep well.
Let's look around.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Uh-huh.
I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
Good question.
It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God.
Uh-huh.
One way are lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade.
Huh. Okay. Codex. Leads. Questions. What is Dale's potion? What is Dale's potion? Dale's been cooking something new and interesting, a new kind of elixir. I want to figure out what's in it. Worth talking to an expert, maybe Miss Thorne or Sophia or both. Reggie is my Pioneer Square contact. I figure he might have seen the comings and goings from the quiet scene, but he's having a real problem remembering. Like he's hit a brick wall. It's not like him. What happened in Pioneer Square? A dead body is in an apartment in Pioneer Square. Who is it? And what happened? Concerned about progress to the rebar killer case, but Tully interrupted his lecture to tell us there has been another killing.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Good for Dale.
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Ah, yes, this is Dale. Yeah, so this model is Dale's model, is the model of Dale, or whoever he was gonna be in the original version of the game, I believe. He was a thin-blooded vampire, the same as the protagonist would have been, and he would be like our supplier for alchemical potions.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
confirmed the elixir. Prince Gamble was concerned. Dell has been brewing up stuff. Leads. Who killed Dell? Dell's dead, and this has very familiar hallmarks. Shooter and a missing head. What's the killer? What happened in Pioneer Square? Body is in an apartment in Pioneer Square. What happened? Update is it was Dell, and he's dead.
Not the best conversationalist.
Really? Remove the tree. Touch.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabien. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Huh. Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Yep. We figured.
Sounds right to me.
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
What if the killer is a Finn blood? Now, hear me out. A Finn blood who's out to kill vampires and their ghouls as revenge because they're considered anathema.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Damn.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
Alchemist.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
Yeah.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
Is he related to Thorn and
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Ha!
Had Dan whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
Let's have a chat, Reggie. He may have had his memory futzed with.
just for me.
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all day.
He could have been just busy with the game, lady. It's very common. Just establish proper communication and how you feel about the subject. And have an agreement that when there's a, I don't know, raid or something happening, that he's busy.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabien. A night of beauty and delight.
You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... No?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out. Reggie was around here somewhere.
1 second.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Abilities.
Let's see what's going on in here. No, there must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we?
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block right here, friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr.
Okay. Let's have a word with Sophia.
If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was Sophia.
Might I take a little nip?
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Ooh, that's better. Won't waste the good stuff with you, Reggie. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabien? It's waiting there for you.
Uh-huh. It sure is.
This place is dumb.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so.
May have been a
So, of
goal,
course.
so...
What the hell is going on, Fabien?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel.
Oh, yeah.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not a recipe I know.
But you know recipes.
Take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Is there a kettle, Sophia? It's kind of growing.
Magnify
Shrinking.
what, though?
Have you checked with Mrs. Thorne? There is a strong arcane component to this, which she might recognize.
Okay, this is a good...
Go and brace her in her gingerbread house? Can't say I relish that prospect. Every time she looks at me, I hear the clanging of oven doors.
Don't be mean.
See ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
I guess he is much younger than Thorne, so he's kind of bonding with Wait a second.
I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts.
And this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system.
Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
Tell me about the K-factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence.
It's a bit much over my head, you see.
How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that?
Piotr.
Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch.
So, I still really like that flashback we got with Fabien and Sophia, where they're just sending each other codexes to cipher up and decipher.
Well, thanks, little fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
Anytime, boss.
Bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
There's always like the odd one out. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Let's go to Thorne's.
I figured I had to force myself to go see Mrs. T.
Uh-huh. Off we go to wake the dead.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Yeah, sure is. Again, I've been enjoying this game, but there's like the want of what could have been. Maybe the architect is right. We just feel comfortable in paradise because we always suspect that something is not right. It's the animal instinct. I do wonder how far back is this from when
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
It's the Nomad of Constantinople. Looks like Sophia has been doing some research on someone called the Nomad. I'll take a look. Might be important to remember later. It's funny because, yeah, it does become important. We'll have to give it a look, just in case.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murderer, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language?
They're natural.
I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
Someone within range. It makes sense why they don't like each other just from that description alone.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt eyes and such, you might recognize it. Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time.
Damn.
And others. Memory and clarity, detective.
Good,
to
we need
cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Sophia thought it was some kind of enhancer.
The girl is improving. An enhancer of memory. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
Well, what do you know?
Enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be on the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Tali always knows things.
This is a thin blood concoction, young man. Have you considered the Anarchs?
Ah, yes, of course. Katsumi might know something. That is a good call, Mrs. T. Thanks.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
Yes, Madame Tata.
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
I always
so
do.
It was a memory enhancer. Who'd be buying that from Dale? Or who would he be making it for?
Okay, let's talk with our boy Nico
Cool,
first.
Daddy? I figured Nico might have his nose in the trade, and Katsumi would have an idea given her thin bloods dabbled in alchemy. Then there was Tali, of course. He knew everything.
We'll leave Tali for last since he's our boy. I do wish we could save, finally.
Hey, Nico.
Fabien! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we're already in some sort of storm, no?
Do you know what you mean? The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... The Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
So it's
not old then.
Oh no, not at all.
This is
recently
new.
made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
Prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
Good. Is the Belby the one responsible for the crosses?
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Some other time, Nico.
Thank you.
See you later, my friend.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
I knew where Tali was hanging out with his ear to the street. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall and might have something to say about alchemy.
Have we talked before?
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope, had nothing to say. the best conversationalist.
Hey! Hey!
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button and put your hands over your ears.
What's up, Doc?
Fabien, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
So, how's life?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
I
yeah.
say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Uh-huh.
I picked up this potion.
I'm glad that they at least are friendly with them.
I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
I pretend they do.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, huh. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
You better.
Thanks.
Later.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Let's see what kind of a toll our buddy is gonna put upon us. Let's see where we're gonna go now. What do you think Dolly's dating life is like? Looks aside, he is a very charming individual.
Detective!
Dolly!
Well, well, Detective Fabien, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
What's with you and Benny? You breaking up?
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
Oh, how sweet.
See.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Yeah, Fabien may have, we've gotten his before that Fabien doesn't quite enjoy his time with Benny. No matter how much of a positive spin he likes to bring out to people.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Could need an improved memory. You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
No idea who needs a memory potion?
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Really, man?
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn
Okay.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't be any stranger, Fabien.
I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Let's have a peek, shall we? Not bad, but I know that there's something. What secrets are we keeping, That's not what I'm looking for. Now, let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. What are you hiding? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer.
How can I help? I'm always happy to tell you something
Jump the
plausible.
gun.
You know that.
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those mean streets, detective.
Yeah. Guess we're going to Willem.
Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
Some change? Anyone?
Oh, Willem.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
How do I get in then? How did I do it last time? Oh, we're here, yeah.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. nothing to say. I didn't... Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Am I supposed to do this with only... Oh, gotta... I guess I have telekinesis now, okay. And no one to jump me. Then again, no one did jump me last time when I went in here. Hey, Willem.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabien, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved.
Huh.
The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Nervous much?
I know you're a nervous Nelly, but all you gotta do is say yes or no. I'll believe you. Probably.
No!
It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you.
Uh-huh.
You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
Uh-huh.
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabien. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
That's an interesting
I tell you,
concept for
there
us,
are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
You got the potions from Dale, your ghoul. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabien, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
Yeah. Someone's strong. Okay, Fabien keeps getting into these.
Weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remember the crime scene again?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabien, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the Five and Dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Oh, Isaac.
It was Isaac.
Have you listened to anything I've said?
Of course I listened.
Yeah, I was just testing.
Just
theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabien, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil.
Did we?
We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could
die.
Aww! Fabien.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweat box, Fabien. Try and stick with it.
Okay.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
Okay, boss.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Let's see what the little fella had to say.
Flashback within a flashback.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Hello there.
Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Hey, Willem.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
A bookie?
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
Uh-huh.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself.
Poor Fabien's lonely.
Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
Passing only.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
Package for him?
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, just we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Come on, buddy, spill the beans. You saw something.
I got nothing to say, Detective. Honest.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He was yanking my chain. If only I could find a way to figure out what was on his mind. I decided to give him a minute, but I knew I'd have to keep poking.
Not the best conversationalist. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Not that, but I know that there's something. What are you hiding?
So tired. So damn tired. These chairs are so uncomfortable. What's the deal with this detective? What the hell did he make me strong?
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha!
Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumbscrews.
I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the.
Oh, that was a different guy. Oh my God, it's been a while.
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Your wife know you've exchanged bodily fluids with a Nosferatu?
No. Yes. I mean, she knows that I have to go. But Flora, she understands that it's for work.
That is one understanding woman. I've never met such an understanding woman.
It's the money, you know, for Junior.
A kid, too. I get it, times are tough, but that's one heck of a choice. Mind you, not sure I'd be able to say no to Lou Graham either.
She's been wonderful to me. Wonderful.
Tell me that again once you've smashed all your mirrors. We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing, sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Oh. Breathe, did he? Well, that is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking.
I see you.
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar, I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh?
Okay, alchemically that's human.
Real strong. But he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
I'd lay in a stock of cold cream. Mighty soothing on any skin complaints. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
I like these sequences. So, is the flashback over? No. Ugh.
Realm? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never... He would never...
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem.
You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Yeah. So we have side quests and main quests. We're gonna talk with Sophia first, then we're gonna do some side quests, and I feel like that's gonna be it for today.
Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She can use that.
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how. I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening.
Great.
At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden, such is the nature of the material.
Interesting.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Oh damn, she really is into me.
Thank you.
Oh god.
I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Let's put something on for Lou. You know, we're getting a... oh, it's here. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to this one. What was this one? Yeah, that's preferable. So, yeah. Why couldn't we just have the horns and the hair just still being slicked back? Okay, you know what? No. Going back to this. This is where we are. Okay, we're gonna do some side quests. Wait, what happened to the side quests? Ah, damn it.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time.
Uh-huh.
Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Uh-huh. Great. Alright, let's go out and do some running. Feels like a week, because it's been a week in real life.
I'd forgotten that.
You remind me of my boss. And I fucking hate my boss.
Acknowledge your betters, you impoverished beast.
You're not better than me. Fuck you.
No. There was no one in the area. What the hell? So I'm alone.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
What do you want?
You are nothing.
Thank you for the stress.
Your car? Sorry. Oh my god. Just don't kill me. Jesus! Help me!
Jesus loves you, this I know. 'Cause my teethies told you so.
Stay away! Leave me alone! Help! Please! 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 Get away from me! Help! They're trying to kill me!
Alright.
Ooh, costs a lot to look that good, doesn't it?
Just my time.
You are exactly what I hunger for.
Money talks and gets what it wants. Wherever you want to go, honey, I'm right there with you. Where do you want to go? Shall we?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is the spot. Thank you, lover. Now, excuse me, I have a date with ex-prince. She gets very touchy.
What I'd give for a bed. Seattle to get away from the We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be. Rule.
Oh, shit. Cease. Just keep it together. Jesus Christ.
That's me. Finally, it's been forever.
What do you get the Domador, who has everything?
The hell?
Where did you?
You wanna get shot? Move! Down! Jesus!
Goodbye.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder,
We talked about
but
this.
I report to Lou and to the prince. I got one, but we're the...
Okay, let's just do this.
When did our
when...
What bring... You mean How did you end up being... Tell me
Think...
Who were you before? So you followed the... Will you tell me?
No.
I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb. Anyway, no sense rolling around here all day.
Yes,
Pleasure's
okay, I
always
think I get where you're coming from with that, Onda. Strange that it wanted me to do all the conversation over again. Okay, Lou. What's stuck? Okay, unless you're dead, in which case that's gonna be annoying. It's because I changed my clothes. Oh god, if it's because I changed my clothes, I'm gonna change back after this conversation. How do you do, Lou?
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
A little bit of both. What was your last meal? What was your last meal?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
I have been searching for answers and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters. Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
Really, Fire, I'm astonished you haven't already found them. Didn't organized religion used to be your clan's playground?
Yeah.
A cold, dark crypt? I half expected you to make a haven of the place. But back to the matter at hand.
What is the price for this knowledge?
Why, dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that.
Uh-huh.
Now, you should run along.
Gotta
Just make
play
sure
hard to get, I guess.
that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the... nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Uh-huh.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. My city. Constantinople.
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Okay, then we're talking then. Let's change our clothes. We are going to church, might as well. Or to grave. Interesting additions. Wait, is this reference to Pisha? If so, that's pretty clever. No, the glances are too much. Okay, this should be enough. Should we check stuff again a bit appearance-wise? Eyes. I wish I could mix and match a bit. Get that proper sit down, click in. Thank you.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do.
Grave
Stevens.
Grave digger.
St. Stevens. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stevens. St. Stevens. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Do I want to do it? Do I want to go back and check that? Because the information we got wasn't that... Home Alone. Try it again. Damn. Yeah, okay, we're gonna speedrun for this. Now, why am I doing this? Because I don't want to have be stabbed in the back.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Sophia is still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her.
Right.
She could use that.
Oh.
About... What was... And you are certain?
Okay, let's get to it then.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folk dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it. Forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
I can
Please, don't hurt me.
I don't understand how this works. Here we are.
Be still.
Now an angry one. There you are, you.
Get off me!
Whatever you can spare, please.
There we go. Let's kill some manarchs. Potentially. Should have looked at the map. I need a smaller map.
You're fucking dead.
Keep it together. Eat shit.
God damn it, no! Help me!
Get it Eric forever!
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
You gotta be the sheriff. But
Such a weird glitch.
You mean what? So how did tell me? I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, Nomad?
Okay.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business?
Has the stand
And you
the mark on my
I see. I do.
What? My thanks.
But of course, the well-being of my staff is important to me.
I serve Prince Ryong Choi, not Lou Graham.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Now, you should run along. Just make sure that...
Let's hear this one again.
The desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the... nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
I'm the 13th guest.
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the
The hand. The Black Hand. Do you speak of the Sabbat? The Sword of Cain?
Oh, I...
Very well.
Okay, there was no way around it. Never mind. Yeah, there's gonna be consequences for me staying, but I had to know. She was compelled by someone to give information.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Eh, not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Suspect is not moving. Repeat, suspect is not moving.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually. Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Well, in church, dress like a priest. Ghost Hunter business card. Ghost Hunter business card. Discovered inside St. Stephen's. A makeshift business card. Essentially just a sticky note that someone has applied a stamp to on both sides. Hashtag Ghostess with the Moses dot yubhub.com. Paranormal Investigation Yubhub channel. On the back is a QR code alongside a handwritten addition. Contact deeds in link. Would love to feature your story. What story is that? Gas safety inspection form discovered in St. Stevens. A safety inspection form. A safety inspection form on letterhead from Seattle Gas and Electricity. Engineer Connie Hunt. Reason for call. For call, multiple reports of people experiencing blackouts and disorientation in the immediate area. Full inspection for CO required. Place looks a little ransacked. A little only though. Hostiles in the area. Abandoned baby toys. Discovered beneath St. Stevens, a pile of toys and books from underground. Some of the toys appear to be brand new, while others seem to be decades old. They're graining with age. There's a noxious smell of old paint, aged rubber, and moldy cotton.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
These bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Yeah, but you don't have to out it.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
We cannot be stopped!
Here! Shoot it!
My blood, sin! Easy shot. Let us see.
I've got the shot.
Fast, come on! Bring the note!
I am alone, but I am unafraid.
You're also dead. Ode to Harderstadt. Discovered beneath St. Stevens, it is a highly decorative red cover, but the well-loved volume spine is falling apart. Its front page indicates it has been used extensively, but has been since left to rot. Great. It's not my book. Forbidden manuscripts. Discovered beneath St. Stephen's, a loosely bound folio of texts with an aura of dust and dry blood. The pages are paper thin, but are of something, are of something other than paper, and they're covered in a dense script, which are not immediately readable. However, there are a few familiar symbols, a repeated sigil, which refers to Gehenna, and three which the Nomad has seen before in connection to the prophecies of Sabbat.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get him back to Sophia.
Before that, let's look around some more. I find something. Cemetery notations. Discovered beneath St. Stephen's, a roughly drawn list of observations of the cemetery, smudged with dirt and smelling of graveyard soil. Part of it might have been a map with graves loosely depicted as rows of squares. The top two rows of graves and the first few on the third row have all been marked with an X, as though it crossed off a list. The shovel nearby has been recently worn down with extensive use. Someone's gonna jump us. I just know it.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Oh, we already got those. Oh, great. They're here.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Quasimodo? Really? Abilities. Okay. Actually, you know what? Oh, the tree.
The Dark Father
will be pleased. Cease!
Can you guide us? Miss!
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up. So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
I'll give you all the arms you need.
Blessings to you and your kin.
Can't be a sin if it feels this good, right?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Don't worry, I don't bite.
I should change my appearance.
This is not Bloodlines.
You want me to play it nice or naughty?
Yes.
I've got to be back in an hour, so let's speed it up.
I feel like it would be much more fun if I could do it in third person. Reaching to the choir.
Shall we introduce ourselves? Consider me an
What is your... How?
It...
Tell... And so you have... I can see... Tell...
I wish to taste someone of your experience.
Well, the feeling is entirely mutual. Those cheekbones, the trace of blood through the hollow of your neck. Oh, you are art, Nomad, in the proper sense.
Okay.
I have to pin you to a board.
Enjoy your night.
Sheesh.
You came. Do you have the texts?
I've arrived.
Yes. This looks right. Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time to study, I mean.
I had to be right.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating.
Uh-huh.
And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know.
At least the curse makes things a little easier for us to get a rest in.
I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
I guess I was just very nice to her now. Huh. Okay, we got some side quests.
Makes sense to see Tali after his little tip went so far off the.
Yeah. You know what? Side quests.
Bills.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
Learn from me.
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Some things are
I
unforgivable.
will see it done. You have a pleasant night.
So where is this gonna be? A package from a dumpster. Don't mind if I do. I was wondering whether it would be.
Finally getting somewhere.
That's incredible.
Let's see.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
appreciate some help.
What an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
Hush you.
Come out! Ah, fuck!
How do you fare on this dreadful night? Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
Thank you.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Let's see.
Where's all the action at?
Okay, I was actually speaking font. Gotcha. Why wasn't it looking? On up.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interest in mind.
I will deal with it.
Anyway, no sense loitering here all day.
Have a good night. Bye.
God! Where did you...
How?
How what?
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
Huh. Porta potty notice. Discovered while searching in Seattle. A printed sign stuck to the door of a Syrian latrine brand porta potty. Most of the page is stair notice, but there is a section that appears highlighted near the bottom of the page. Strictly no loitering. Use of these facilities is for employees only. Next to that information, someone has hastily scribbled in a permanent marker along with some typical homeless symbols. Don't shelter here. Danger! Yep.
A little help. Spare.
You're crazy! Leave me alone!
Help! They're crazy!
Riding in this is terrible. I just want to get on the road, damn it.
wish I had a warmer jacket.
Beware the Masquerade.
That was embarrassing. Cannon near the Dutchman, okay. Only handling then, gotcha. Take two. Interactive.
No one's getting through here on my watch. Hello? Bet it was nothing. Still rips. Right.
Nothing.
Lovely waste of time.
Cease.
We're being hunted. Bet it was nothing. But still.
Spirit, some change? Anyone?
Stoke Fonda if we can.
What's that? The Camarilla! They're here! Pathetic. You miss. You cannot beat us all. Find you. What?
County fuck!
Give up!
You need to help.
Few, I guess.
Damn. Stay back. Help! Someone help!
Why from staring at me? I'm just running.
Slow night.
Help! They're crazy!
Who is?
Sire, I hear you're doing good work out there.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on the word from upstairs.
Okay.
I will speak to you again.
Whew. Well, there's still the one quest here, and the one here, and the one here. I can set us up for this one. We can at least go and check things out at the Aurora Pond. Maybe we can find something to grab. I hate this.
Ooh, they deserve that.
Find that symbol again.
Let's show them what the Anarch can do.
Gross!
Cease.
Nothing.
Around here somewhere.
Gotcha! How on the...
Nice try.
How on the...
I need help.
Someone
Fucked up.
Ready for this?
God damn it. I just one more time. First person parkour is always so disorientating.
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Hey, new kid. At least...
You wanted me to collect cross...
Oh, I don't...
How did the tour... Of course. Your art...
But that...
Tell me more about this place.
Maybe...
Have you always lived in Seattle?
Yeah.
I may be stuck here for a while. I would appreciate your opinion on the local art scene.
If you ask me, exhibitions in this city show the most mind-numbingly boring, obvious, run-of-the-mill bullshit.
Uh-huh.
It's all for the tourist buck. You want something different, check out the gum wall.
The gum wall?
The gum wall?
Yeah, it's real guerrilla art. A living, breathing, spit-soaked, collectively created installation. And with kindred senses, man, it's like smelling the breath of thousands of people all at once.
Wow.
It's the coolest thing.
Why did you join the Camarilla?
I didn't join anyone. I was embraced here. They were running the show. Membership comes as standard.
Makes sense.
You have never considered other options?
I couldn't give a flying fuck on fire about political bullshit. Princes, anarchs, none of it is real.
You always been an artist?
Were you an artist in your mortal life?
Oh yeah. My veins have always run with more paint than blood. Even then, I lean more into vulture than culture. Most other Toreador don't get it, but who cares what the vapid bitches like Isabella think?
Doesn't matter, she's dead.
Have you decided if you like me?
Oh, did I not say that? Yeah, obviously. Those eyes are amazing. I'd like to drown in them. It also helps that you're hot as hell.
I have enjoyed our time. I will see you again.
Здравей!
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you avenge on behalf of the Camarilla?
Only if I agree with their judgment. Then I'm honored to do it.
You have an impressive collection of items. Do you not... I would know more. So you honor the bonds of... How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals
I wonder if it's
desperate,
because of the update
especially the poor.
Things,
they wish to buy
present.
gifts for their children.
How do you know patience?
I met them, and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
Uh-huh.
I will be direct. I find you attractive.
No, man. I was beginning to think there was nothing you were bad at. But you're not good at this. It pleases me greatly, and indeed, makes me consider using the word cute.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I have the scent. Take care, Nico.
Sheesh.
A little help, whatever you can spare.
Finish these, then we're gonna call it quits for this today and this week in general. Alicia, you threw your mother away in a horrible manner. What you did this to your mother, Alicia?
One last thing. Gotta really nail this. This is going straight on my Insta. I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Oh, it's freezing out
Maybe
here.
I can try something else. A bit more here, and a bit more there. Oh, watch your step.
Cease.
No. What if I tried from a distance? Like a more of a distance?
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Huh? But I didn't. I'm gonna have to load back, aren't
Few
I?
more nights, and I can get out of here.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff? So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another
I
spot
had
of
no
Princess
choice in the
along
explosion.
tomorrow.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Of course.
Okay. Okay, so he wasn't really angry with me. That's good. I don't think I would be able to live that down.
Be well.
Codex. Let's see.
It is good to see you again. I hope your night is pleasant.
It's always gonna be the last one we do.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Bad night to our heels.
It's snowing. What do you want?
What I'd give for a bed. I moved to Seattle to get away. Just give me my dad. Jesus H. Christ on a cross! Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
Seattle Sun, 19,470 feet. The secured one of it navigating Seattle. Fireball destruction. The city was rocked last night by a massive fireball erupting from the warehouse district. The explosion was heard throughout the city, with locals being shocked from their sleep by the blazing flash. The Seattle Fire Investigation Unit attended the scene in the early hours of the morning. While the investigation is ongoing, only reports suggest early reports suggest the explosion was caused by poorly stored chemical materials in an abandoned warehouse. No casualties have been reported at this time. There is a second story of a lower column. Atrium pandemonium. Rumors of a frenzied party gone awry swirl around Seattle's most exclusive nightclub, Atrium. Long famous for its boundary-pushing nights of high-class debauchery, Atrium seemed to have pushed the boundaries too far last night as locals report sounds of screams and bloodstains in the snow, before police were called to shut down the party. Seattle PD denied reports of any such disturbances and claimed not to have been called to the venue. Atrium now appears to be mysteriously closed despite sold-out events being scheduled over the coming days. So who's gonna have the building now? I gotta wonder. In any case, we've been going for a good bit now, and it's been well over 3 hours. So now is as good time as any to complete our bullshittery. We're gonna be continuing with Final Fantasy 15 Dawn Trail on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern European Summer Time. On the next Friday, then we're gonna continue with Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Between now and then, I might do some additional streams where we'll just leave things on and just have something play on Twitch, like I don't know, sound, sites, you know, usual. Until then, and my final decision, this guy's still wishing everyone a safe morning, midday, and evening. Bye.